an ace out of his sleeve. Johnathan Presley brought the Kay-Rah-Tay Adult, Mason Gaida. Oh God, no, put it back on, Vanilla Nasty, put it back on. And Corky Robinson brought the, no, Corky, you put it back on too, oh my gosh. Look at those high-waisted trunks of Presley, the sweatpants of Corky Robinson. This is easily one of the most unique tag team matchups you will ever see. Corky Robinson and Chris Moore going against Vanilla Nasty, Johnathan Presley, and the Kay-Rah-Tay Adult, Mason Gaida, I can't remember. I think it's Gaida. An actual karate expert there is Mason. Are locked up here, center of the ring. Impromptu dance break there just broke out. Corky heard the music. Oh, Corky gyrating, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we can show that on YouTube or Patreon for that matter. Johnathan Presley, Vanilla Nasty says he's done with that. He got, I believe that is what being corkified is what we just saw. Presley's all the way to the door.
Even more. Oh my God, Karen!
Up to a 7 count. Well, Mason able to convince Presley to come back. Oh, this is a strange matchup here inside the UCW arena. Vanilla Nasty once again looking to leave, maybe through concessions, but they're up to 7. Mason, though, convincing him. What is Presley wearing now? Up to an 8 count. This could end in a count out here. 9. Presley breaks the count. Yep. Goodness gracious. All right, is Presley going to actually get back in the ring here? Let's find out. Yes, Presley is back in the ring. I didn't think they made trunks that high-waisted. With those skinny chicken legs of Johnathan Presley. Oh, wait a second. He is tagging in the Kay-Rah-Tay Adult, Mason Gaida. We'll go with Gaida. You can tell he's an expert because it says his name on his black belt. Yes, Gaida, Mason Gaida. The Kay-Rah-Tay Adult. Oh, wait a second, what does Corky have?
Cork! Yeah!
Corky's activating is entering his final form. The watch Naruto. Oh, and a nice shot to the midsection. That could shatter a rib. Nice side headlock here from Mason. Giving him the old noogie. I don't think they teach that in karate school. Mason Gaida can break cinder blocks with his fists. He might have just cracked Corky's skull. Oh, but tags in Big Chris Moore. Shoulder block from this big guy. And dumped hard. Dumped hard. Tags in Corky Robinson. What does Chris Moore have in store? Oh gosh, what a headbutt. Double shoulder tackle. Are we going to see it? There it is. Mason's in trouble. The Kay-Rah-Tay Adult.
Yeah, George!
And when Johnathan Presley agreed to this, he did not expect Chris Moore to be coming out here tonight. I don't know if it could get any worse for Vanilla Nasty Johnathan Presley at this point. What a DDT from Corky! Kicks out, does Mason Gaida. I don't know why I can't want Gaida. He's a gynecologist. Oh, and the thud to the eye, one of the most devastating maneuvers in a black belt's arsenal. Wait a second, is he? Oh, dragging his face against the ropes. That's why they don't have ropes in a martial arts ring. Oh, do you hear those shots echoing? Those palm strikes. I'm gonna crack some ribs. And Corky Robinson is in trouble here. Now being the life choked out of him by Mason Gaida. Goodness gracious. One day I'll say his name right. Mason Gaida, the gynecologist of the karate arena. These fans, though, they love their Corky Robinson here. And another shot right to the side of the head. Corky Robinson in big trouble. He needs to tag in Chris Moore. Corky had the opportunity there, but not enough ring awareness in a tag team matchup to reach Chris Moore. Massive kitchen sink. Knees to the tum-tum. Dumped to the floor is Corky Robinson as Mason Gaida, the Kay-Rah-Tay Adult, tags in Vanilla Nasty Johnathan Presley. Oh, and Presley just stomping the life out of Corky Robinson.
Let's go, Corky!
Oh, what a shot to the butt! He kicked him in the butt!
You fuck, bandit!
Oh, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that, Vanilla Nasty. That's why they call him Vanilla Nasty. Camel clutch locked in. I don't want to know what the Iron Sheik would have to say about this. Yeah, honestly, he'd probably love it, let's be real. These fans, though, solidly behind Corky, as they always are. Corky might pass out inside this camel clutch. And we get to the ropes. Ref Josh Bost in good position. Both Boss boys looking good this evening. Let's see what Johnathan has in store. Tagging in Mason Gaida. What a shot to the ribs there from Presley. Chris Moore trying to get in, but not going to happen. Oh, and a shot right to the cork nuts. I believe Corky himself just got corkified. Now, bad positioning Mason. Good positioning there from Josh Bost and Chris Moore. Chris Moore needs this tag. Corky needs this tag. He wants to stay alive here. Oh, but Corky coming back against the Gaida Adult. Another shot. There goes Mason. Tags in Chris Moore. Tags in Chris Moore. Double X handle drops Mason. Big old elbow to the corner. Chris Moore is fresh. Chris Moore is fired up. Mason Gaida in trouble. Oh, talk about a nice kick there from Moore into the belly to belly. Goodness gracious. And Presley breaks it up, and I don't think Chris Moore's going to be too happy about that. Chris Moore, this lion stalking his prey, and the gazelle that is Mason Gaida. Wait a second. What is Corky thinking? What is Corky Robinson thinking? There's no way he's gonna do it. Presley's down now. A double on tonight of all nights. Thank you, John Cena. The 5-knuckle shuffle from Corky Robinson and Chris Moore. Oh no. What is Corky thinking? I was getting out of the ring. Chris Moore setting up for something here. Oh my gosh, double underhook powerbomb. Corky, the legal individual, going in for the pin. Oh, but Johnathan Presley, Vanilla Nasty breaks up. You have to imagine that was it if Presley was not there. What is Chris Moore stalking Presley now? I have a bad feeling about this one. Oh my God, right to the nipple. Mason dumped out. Oh, the thumb to the eye to Corky. Uh-oh, Presley charging it up. What a shot to the face there. Oh, wait a second, Presley's got the nuts. He's got the knuckles. He was hiding them in his knee pad. Corky spear! Corky spear! After Presley ruined Corky's UCW Hall of Fame induction. Corky and Chris Moore stand tall here inside the UCW arena. Wait a second. Strong words from Vanilla Nasty, who says he is not done. He was not the legal man. There was no tag. Let's get this music going.